Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Since the early 2000s, with the huge success of the movie Amélie, with its hugely successful score written by Yann Tiersen, a new sound of easy listening piano, a very special kind of easy listening piano, has entered mainstream pop culture. I put this in my bar piano course. Why? Because I played this a lot in bars. It creates a really special sound, very relaxing. Luckily, the ingredients are actually quite easy for it. And I will show you how you can do it yourself. If you enjoy doing this, leave a like, helps my channel greatly. Let's go, enjoy. How will we proceed? Well, first I will show you the typical example of for the sound I explained in the intro, but then towards the end, I like to add a little bit of bluesy elements, and we will see if that fits for this style, and I can promise you it sounds just great. Let's hear an example first, and then I will explain what I do there. Now, in the left hand, we have a very easy pattern. Here we start with a 1, with a root, 5th octave. And it doesn't change much when we go to a D minor. Very simple chord changes also on top of that. Here we have playing in 9th occasionally. Yeah, these are little tricks to make it stick out a little bit, become more emotional when we play the 9th. It's a very emotional effect here. So then we have the B flat, and so on. We have the C, also with the 9th. Yeah, that's already a nice little trick. So, but where's the flow coming in? Why does it sound special? It's the 16 syncopations in the right hand. Listen to what I mean. 1 and 2, 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 2, 2 and 2 from the back. You see? Bop, 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 bop. And if we speed it up a little bit, it's already fabulous. Listen. And the pattern stays always the same, the 16th pattern. You learn it once, one bar, and then you just change the chord a little, the notes inside a little bit. And another tip to create a special sound, look at what I do on the F bar. 1 and 2, 2, 2, and hey, hey, hey. Yeah, occasionally do something that sticks out from the mediocre rest of all the other piano players. And that's what I'm here for, to give you these tips, like we have the F, play this with the 9th, or as the artificial stupidity in the display says, it's a sus2, it's the same note, the 9th, and like this voicing has this icy crystalline sound. But you see, the pattern is actually quite simple. We adjust the notes a little bit to the chords, the simple chord structure, and occasionally we play the 9th in between, and already we sound like we are the creators of beautiful dreams. Now you can easily repeat the whole thing, and maybe you like it when you make You know, sometimes I make up something and I don't like it, and then I just, you know, close the piano and leave without pay. But sometimes I like it, and then I go on with a little bit of variation of that. So I just changed the melody a little bit. Yeah, that's all I change. Again, we have these fifth intervals here, and the sixth. Again, sounds, you know, quite. I'm missing the English word here. I wouldn't even know the German word. It's transparent, translucent. There, the translucent sound of this. And we keep on this on the D minor. And rounding up a little bit. So that's all there is. Of course, I have much more on offer. So if you look closely, when you want to see the example again, I changed on the B flat. I make other suggestions for the arpeggio on the left hand. On the B flat, I play this. It doesn't really matter, but if you want some change, instead of 1/5 octave, you could play. And on C7 I play the same. Here, 1 5 7 9. Here, 1 5 7 9. And after a while you would get it. And of course you use the sustain pedal abundantly. And let's go to the next example. Okay, next idea. I took the parallel minor. Oh, where is this? All this dust here in my Yamaha. I took the parallel minor of F. You know, I told you in the beginning it has also classical influences. Very typical thing. Put this next part, the second part, in the parallel minor, which is D minor, and we stay with a very simple left hand. Look at this. Couldn't be easier. One, just a D minor. Up, 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 up. Now right hand. Again, a small little idea that doesn't change much. So what do I do here? We again have 16th notes and 16th syncopation, same recipe as before. Here. How do I get the sound out of this? The special sound is again, look, the mystic ninth in combination with the minor third. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Of course, I looked a little bit at Yann Tiersen's method and got inspired by that. So, 1 and 2 and syncopation. And now that is what is also doing a lot is like the A. Yeah, that's one of his favorite chords, I believe. It's A minor with C in the bass. Yeah, that also is reminiscent of classical piano. So then we have dum. You see the rhythmic pattern stays the same. Now look at this. Here I'm asking you of the beautiful 10th. If you can play it, otherwise use the sustain pedal to tie them. Again and another slash chord. F with C. Can you see? Look at the display. For change, it's correct. And so you basically just need one rhythmic idea here and keep it through the chords. You could also, again, for your inspiration, and then whatever you fancy. Just take this as an inspiration to choose your own notes, improvise a little. Great territory to just sit down and improvise. Now you can repeat this, of course, too. And then we have another idea. So with the next example, we have a kind of a mix of Yann Tiersen and Christian Fuchs, because now we smuggle in a little bit of bluesy sounds, which Yann Tiersen does not do at all. Because he's basically, he's originates from French European culture, but I have a blues channel here with a lot of blues content, so I was tempted. Let's hear it first, and then I'll explain you what I mean. Okay, first we put the bass a little bit in motion. It's again in D minor. Doing this in F and D minor means you can play all these parts after each other. There's an idea behind this, so you can make this one entire piece. And so we have the 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 bum, bum, bum. And we again in same B flat major. Bum, 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 bum. And now let's see what I do in the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So, what is bluesy here? Well, first we have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So, we have a swipe here. So we are getting a little bit dirtier. 1 and 2 and 1 and now. Yeah, and that blue notes are in here. It's the from the perspective of D, when D minor is here. Minor blues scale. Yes. And we go on, same. 4. So we included swipes and a little bit more of variation. So I'm loosening up the whole thing. We have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Remember this bit? 1 and... Because that changed a little bit. Blues scale. And now this is variation here. And also this is a blues element, the drone lick. You don't have to know the name. With these 2 notes hitting separately. And it's getting even bluesier in my last example. So what is bluesy here? Well, it's not blues, of course, but hey, look at the chords. We start in A minor, and go to D minor, and go to E minor 7. Yes, it's a blues form. It's the in minor. It's the 1 4 5 1. So it's a minor blues, and it's a kind of a mixture now of Yann Tiersen and Fuchs. So again, we have a simple left-hand pattern. It's just 1 and we pick up the sound idea from the 9th. You remember the magic 9? Not magic Johnson, magic 9 here. Again, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and you see the fills are also bluesy. Oh yes. So it's I hope you like the blend of it. Let's have a look again. 1 and 2, 2 and again we have the 16 syncopations that were such good friends before, and always keep your good friends. 1 and 2, 2 and 3 now. And swipe note. 1 and 2 and 3 and here. We just love that sound. Yann Tiersen doesn't use any swipe notes, but we are not bound by any rules. Now we go to the D minor. 1 and 2, 2 and 3 and aha. Yeah. We swipe upstairs here, the upstairs swipe, and 1 and 2 and 2. Now, E minor, the 5 of A minor, and now look at this. Look at this. That is the A minor blues scale in its pure naked form. I love that. I love to mix like a little bit of bluesy-fied idioms into other styles. Now, for the last bit, so if I would like improvise this, I would think, hey, yeah, that has some beautiful substance. I would maybe try a variation, just changing maybe 2 notes, and it would all of a sudden be something very different. Now look at the first idea here was here. These are basically the notes that are creating the atmosphere. 1 and 2, 2, 2. So going down here. So, you know, if I didn't have any other genius idea, I would just decide maybe go up. Instead of, I just play, makes a difference. And it still feels related to the bit before. Now, maybe I would fancy also like, instead of just playing 2 notes, I could change the arpeggio to our old friends. Yes, it's just a really limited set of ingredients, like, you know, spaghetti bolognese. There's so many different variations of spaghetti bolognese because you can do the tomato sauce like this and the meat like this, and you can cook the pasta for 3 minutes or for an hour. So it's the same dish, but very different. And so here we have few ingredients, and so I could change the few ingredients maybe back to this one, and here 1, 1 and 2, 2, and look at this blues scale. Wonderful. Blues scale, A minor blues to reach the 1 D minor. And again, a fifth. You see, loosening up, it's half minimalistic now. So 1. Again, A minor blues scale. So that's the right way. To end on the E minor, the 5th degree. 1. 1 and 4 for a 4 chord. And I promise you, if I played this long enough, at least the waitress, the main waitress, would ask me, Christian, what is that? Please leave. No, people would like it. You know, my experience tells me people would ask me what that is. Yeah, if you come from my blues channel and you know already the licks, you can use all those beautiful licks. You can play just blues scale. Okay, the last bit was not in the sheet music. I just made it up. So please try yourself, and I hope you, I hope you feel inspired. I hope you found it beautiful. Have a look at the rest of my bar piano course. I do very different styles. I played for 30, no, not quite, almost 30 years, professional bar piano player. So I basically want to share the different styles I played, and it's all in the bar piano course, which is linked under the video. See you soon. Bye bye from Berlin. Before we continue, a little word. I always do full lessons. Like, this is all getting over like almost 40 minutes. So I'm not the channel who gives you 5 minutes and then says, oh, for the rest of the lesson, if you want to see the real exciting bit, please go to my pay site where you have to subscribe. So I always, I'll never be one of those, but some of you might still want to go into depth. And for those, I do that. I have a Patreon site. So I will, for example, for this lesson with the bluesy stuff, I will go in depth for that. You don't have to. This is full on a lesson in itself. But there you get extra lessons. We go into depth. We take more time for special aspects and practice all around bluesy stuff. So if you want to continue with this blues variations and have an even deeper look, please have a look at my Patreon. It's connected. It's linked somewhere here in the corner. Okay. And of course, I have to earn a little money since I do not do YouTube advertising. Anyway, so I am not a genius. That's for a fact. If I was a genius as a composer, I would be rich by now and have my third Bentley. But I have experience in putting pleasant things together since I worked in bars for so many years. So we don't need genius ideas. We need little pleasant ideas. We need very little in the left hand, and we put something together. We put something together. And let's say we start in C. We have a very simple bass. And we just take a couple of notes, and you will see it's almost magic how easily you can create atmosphere. Let's take just 4 notes: the C, this here, from the C scale, and the G. Now look, what I would do, I would just sit down and and this. Can we do something from here? I will show you. And quite often, customers come to me and say like, hey, what is that? What you play there is can I? What record is that? And I just said, no, I just made it up. All that we do sometimes is if we play the 4 here now. Look, it's the F, and we could even go on with these to complete the C major chord. You see? Okay, C major chord. So, and then we just do this little 16th syncopation trick. No. And we just repeat it. We are all in C. And since the chords are staying in C, anything in the white keys is fine now. And maybe, since I told you I have some experience in sounding pleasant, we just change one note, the G we put on top. Now let's go to the second degree, still very closely related second degree. Sometimes you can adjust your figure to the chord note as I did in my previous examples, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look. We could go maybe A minor. That are the only little gimmicks, like A minor with the E in the bass. So it's D minor, A minor, a second degree, 6th degree, all degrees of C. We have the F, we have the D minor, very simple construction. So now we are here. Maybe like this. With the 16th syncopations. Maybe D minor, or adjusting the chord note to the D chord. Let's try now A minor. Oh, there's nothing you can do wrong. D minor. can extend the and you can I mean, this was not genius, just a little motive, a little idea. You could like here. No genius in that. We try the same F. That could be the second movement. Now we try A minor directly from here. You see, I had no idea what sounded good, but it just does. A D minor. Okay, let's say we start from F. Now, let's take another motive. What could I do? Okay, we're on F. Okay, you will find, maybe you have a harder time finding motives like this, but if you just copy mine, all of it, and then you start to dare 2 or 3 notes together. Okay, let's see this one. Here, now, when F, now 6th degree of F, or let's take the 3rd degree, A minor of 3rd degree of F is A minor. Beautiful. Let's take, it's the 6th degree of F. Again, just the 3rd degree, 6th degree. What is this? Look, C over E. So we just have F, we have A minor with E, we have D minor 7, we have C, all very closely related, and just a couple of notes. Oh, now I didn't do even the 16 syncopations. Let's see what we can do if we include those. Look. Da, 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 da. Oh, yes. And if you want to extend, you're now ready for a little bit wider. You do what we did in the lesson. Then A minor. You must spread it here. Or, yes. D minor. And C. Sometimes a note, like adjusting to the chord here in C. Oh, what is that for a trick? Okay, my last trick for today. We have a G minor. You see, playing it now here, octave. So, of the G minor blues scale, natural minor. But now I start my little motive on the 9th. I already forgot it. Well, I'll take this one. It's so cinematic, you can almost imagine a movie playing in front of you. Maybe you even have a movie playing in front of you while you practice. So minor chords are always great. If you have an arpeggio, to go to the minor chord with the, it says E with G in the bass, but it's not. It's the G minor with the minor 6 here. Major 6 from G minor here. But you do this. Oh, yes, that's gonna be a hit. Yes, I'm gonna be rich by just writing soundtracks now, here. Now with the minor 6th. Now we go to the D minor. It's the 5th degree of G minor. Here, you see? D minor with F in the bass. You see these slash chords? They're doing a little bit of that sound. Or spread here. And where was I? Oh. Wonderful. And with this, I say bye-bye. Bye-bye from Lynn. Have a great day.